Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Helping Humanity Evolve, man. My name is Jose. Uh, it's Wednesday, September 25th. It's 5 a.m., y'all. I'm looking for the message, right? All right, I just found it. So I don't think we heard from Mira yesterday, right? So I'm gonna play Mira, but it's from the Palladians. It's about the solar flash. Need the perfect voice for your podcast. It's from Mira, y'all. Let's check this out.
Sacred Ground Crew, I am Mira, one voice of many, of the Pleiadian High Council. The higher forms of light that are now streaming into your world are designed to guide you into a new arena of awareness, lifting you into heightened consciousness. These energies are awakening your sacred, multidimensional nature and reminding you of your divine mission. You are here in this lifetime to fully experience your humanity while reconnecting to the infinite potential that lies within. This is the prophecy of the new dawn, and you are fulfilling it now through the process of self-realization. Many of you, the ground crew, are already living in the fifth dimension. You walk in physical form, but your consciousness resides in higher realms. This transition can be challenging for your bodies, but you are being supported by the light realms, assisting your physical, emotional, and spiritual adaptation to these elevated frequencies. The world around you is shifting rapidly, and you may have noticed that the material world no longer aligns with the higher consciousness you hold. This dissonance creates both breakdowns and breakthroughs, revealing more of your gifts and abilities as you ascend. In all my work across the galaxies, assisting planets in their ascension process, Earth's journey is the most dramatic and far-reaching I have ever witnessed. What happens here affects all of creation. The eyes of the cosmos are upon you because your actions ripple through the universe. The Pleiadian system, along with many other star nations, has been working tirelessly to assist you. We are aware of the suffering, fear, and deception that have plagued your world, but by divine decree, this darkness can no longer remain. The spoilers of Earth's harmony, those who have spread greed and chaos, will soon face their reckoning. Their energy is no longer allowed to dominate, and they are aware of this. It is why they resist so fiercely now, but their defeat is imminent. The light has taken reign, and we urge you to trust in the unfolding of this divine plan. Behind the scenes, much is happening that cannot yet be revealed. The Earth Council, the Light Alliance, and the angelic realms are working together to realign the energies that serve the highest good of humanity. Clearances will come at the appropriate time, and those who are part of the galactic mission will step forward to fulfill their divine assignments. The ascension vortex, as we call it, is speeding up, making reality feel odd for many of you. You may feel tired, have vivid dreams, or experience new shifts in your awareness in the coming weeks. These are signs of your deepening connection to the quantum wave of light, also known as the solar flash. This activation is essential for raising the frequency of your planet. The higher codes for ascension are already within you, preparing you for a new way of being. I invite you to rise into the higher mind. The creativity and light now available to you are boundless. This is the world of magic and miracles that awaits you in higher consciousness. Release attachment to what was and embrace the new relationships, frequencies, and possibilities that will magnetize to you. Together, we are creating a new earth, one built on love, unity, and light.
You're about to launch your website, but then you realize your domain is shit. A lot of websites.
Keep rising, dear ones. We are with you, always. I will be back with another message soon. I am Mira, of the Pleiadian High Council.
Thank you, Mira. We appreciate your help on this journey. Shout out to the Palladians. Thank you, y'all. We appreciate your help on this journey. Let me give a quick shout out, bro. The channeler for this message was Divina Salmanos. So shout out to Divina Salmanos. Thank you for the channel, right? We appreciate your energy. And of course, Mira's the one who narrated, right? So thank you for that. And we love you. We appreciate your help, right? Let's talk about it. So we are fulfilling prophecy through self-realization, right? So what does that mean? Well, before I get into that, let's look at this. Y'all know what this is? Does anybody know what this is? This is the Bible, y'all. This is what you need to protect yourself and your home, right? This is how you get rid of demons and dark entities that are around you, right? You got to read paragraphs from this beautiful book right here to protect yourself and your family, right? So, fulfilling prophecy through self-realization. So, what do we know about this? What does that even mean? Well, let me tell you a story, right? And this happened probably about 2 years ago, because this is the night that I went on a journey with Source, and he took me to the party, right? So let me tell you a little bit of details about the party, because I never told nobody about the party, right? Let me tell you what happened at this party, bro. I remember walking in, right? I walked in and I walked over to a mirror. There was a lot of people there, bro. But I walked over to a mirror, right? And I looked in the mirror and I looked at myself, right? And I was like, it was you the whole time. It was you, bro. And I was talking to myself in the mirror, and I'm acting surprised. I felt surprised, right? Like if I just discovered that it was me the whole time, that was the one behind everything, right? So I took that as like self-realization, right? Because we are the light, right? We are gods. So me discovering that it was me all along, right? It was me the whole time, kind of made that sentence make sense to me, right? So it's like discovering who you are, discovering what you are, right? And when you come to these realizations, and you look in the mirror and you finally have that conversation with yourself, that you realize that it was you the whole time, you're actually fulfilling prophecy when this happens. Right? I didn't know that, right? I just learned that, right? So we are part of the ground crew, right? Those of us who are down here and who are awake to what's going on and we know the truth, we are part of the ground crew, right? And a lot of us have a lot of important jobs that we do for the Galactic Federation, right? That we do for God, bro. Right? Remember, we God's army, we God's soldiers. So a lot of us are asleep to our prophecy, to our purpose. We don't know what the fuck we're here for, right? So some of us are waking up to what we're here for, right? And we're beginning, some of us already started, some of us are beginning our journeys, right? And it is, for those of you who are just starting, bro, it's scary, but it's fun, bro. Right? Don't look at it as a challenge. All right. I didn't mean to say that. Look at it as a challenge, right? But don't look at it as a burden. It's not a bad thing, bro. Anything that happens to you has to happen in order for everything that's good for you to come in, right? So the universe will be revealing more gifts and abilities as you ascend, right? So as you raise your vibration and you raise your awareness and you grow as a being, you're going to start to unlock more gifts and abilities that you have that you're unaware of, right? And the good thing about these gifts and abilities is that the universe doesn't leave you alone to figure it out. They actually show you what it is, they show you how it works, and they show you how to do it. It's up to you to practice what they teach you. You understand? So this is what they do. They really, if you ever saw, I forgot the movie, but let's just say the movie with Ryan Reynolds where he puts the glasses on, he's in a video game and he can see the power ups and he can see all the shit that nobody can see. This is how it is, when you're awake, when you can see through the veil, right? They said Earth is the most dramatic evolution anybody has ever seen, right? As we evolve as beings and as we raise the vibration of our planet, there's a lot of changes being made that, there might be slight changes because it's not moving at a fast pace, but there's still changes nonetheless. You understand? And it affects every living organism in existence, right? It affects every other parallel universe, every other dimension. It affects everything and everybody, right? So believe me when I tell you, all eyes are on us, right? All eyes are on us, bro, right? Because we are the most powerful beings in existence. Whether you want to believe it or not, this is a fact. You understand? Okay. Those who cause chaos and grief will see the end. So those people, I want to say they're talking about the people that's in power, the elites, right? The people that run shit. They cause a lot of chaos. They cause a lot of grief in people's lives, bro. And they've been doing this for a very long time. So, their time is coming to an end. They don't want to see it. They're very active. They're very upset about it. But it doesn't change the fact that it's ending, right? We're waking up. They can't stop this. There's nothing they could do, bro. You understand? It's a beautiful thing, bro. Uh, So the universe and everybody in it, right? Meaning all the life forms, any other species, the Arcturians, the Palladians, bro, the Namastes, whoever, like I don't even know if that's a group. Whatever, right? The Lyrians, all of these life forms are all working together to realign the energies to serve the highest good for humanity. So while we are the most powerful beings ever created, it doesn't help that we're unaware of this information. So how can you step into your power and claim your power if you don't even know you have it? You understand? So they're helping us realize this. They're helping us realign energy so we can realize this. So understand we have a lot of help. You know what I'm saying? Solar flare activations are raising the vibration of the planet. So these solar flares that are happening, they're sending out high vibrations across the galaxy. And as they hit Earth, they're hitting us hard. We're starting to feel all our stagnant energies are starting to move. They really don't have a choice. The energy's so strong. So they're starting to move and they're starting to clear out. Those of us who are releasing, they're starting to clear out, and it's really helping us, bro. So I want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone involved, bro. Thank you to everyone who's out in the universe, who's not even on Earth, that's helping us, bro. We really need you, bro, and we appreciate you. Thank you, man. Right? This is a world of magic and miracles, right? Now, you could say they've been teaching us this for a long time, considering Disney, they always got magical shit going on in their movies or in their cartoons, right? And we always see a miracle happening in movies and rarely in real life, right? It's like they keep us filled with hope, but they don't ever help us, right? But they keep you filled with hope. They want you to believe that it's going to be okay when it's really not, right? So regardless, we do live in a world of magic and miracles. It's just that we've been manipulated, right? And it's been manipulated to the point to where they made it seem like you can win, but you really can't, right? So it's a world of lies at the moment, and we're trying to fix that, right? So together we are creating a new Earth, together, meaning us and anyone in existence, bro. Remember, all the aliens, I'm gonna call them aliens. All the aliens are helping us as well. whether you know it or not, right? And they love you, whether you know it or not. And they want to see Earth evolve. They want to see the people of Earth evolve. They want us to be happy. They want us to be free. They're very much aware of what happened to us down here. And those is my notes, right? So now let's break off into what I want to talk about. Yesterday, actually a couple of years ago, a couple of years ago, I watched this movie, right? And this movie was about people that have abilities, right? Perfect example. Dude was a construction worker. He was an electrician. He went to work every day, and he used his fucking magic, right? Solder wires to cut wood, like whatever he had to do, he used his magic. Now, in this movie, they didn't like when we used our magic. And in this world that they created inside of this movie, they created these robots and these drones that controlled the people who had abilities. So if you didn't have like a permit or if you didn't have permission to use your abilities, they tried to lock you up or they did lock you up. And sometimes they killed you. You understand? So what I got from this movie is that there's a bunch of people here with abilities. And what the government would like to do is they want to maintain control. Like what they try to say in the beginning of the movie is that they discovered that people had powers and that it didn't matter, that they still had to go to work and they still had to make money to pay the bills, right? And the humans had created these robots to keep these magical people in line. So what I took it as was they want to maintain control. Like even when we unlock ourselves and we activate ourselves, they need to have some form of control. So they're trying to create AI robots for that purpose, right? So they want the AI robots to be stronger than us, which is not going to happen, right? That's not going to happen. So I really look, the movie was a good movie. The name of the movie is Code 8, right? If you haven't seen it, go watch it, bro. It's a really good fucking movie, bro. It'll tell you all about humans with abilities. It'll tell you how the government responded to the humans with abilities. It'll show you the kind of future the government would like us to be in. Right? So my whole thing about this movie was imagine living in a society where people have magical abilities and they can do things the average person can't do. And then being shunned by society, being told you cannot use your powers without permission. Like imagine that, bro. Right? Like that's insane. What kind of control is that? So I believe that's the kind of reality the humans would like. They would like us to activate, unlock, and then still have control over us. And I saw the movie. I didn't like the movie, right? I mean, look, I liked the movie. I didn't like that part of the story. Because in my mind, the way I see things is how in the fuck you gonna control a being who has total control over himself? You understand? If you can't control us, like if you can't, let me put it this way: you cannot defeat us. You understand? And you are not stronger than us. I don't give a fuck what you create. You understand? We will destroy you. Right? Ain't nothing more powerful than we are. So with that said, fuck your movie, bro, and fuck your plot too, and fuck your story. You understand? Because you will never control us. Never, bro. You understand me? Never. Nothing can control God, bro. Understand that, right? So, if you haven't, go check it out, bro. I do recommend you watch it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of truth in there regarding what we're capable of, and how we're not the only ones, right? So I really believe that in a short time here, we're gonna live in a world that's very similar to that, except without the bots, right? Because we're not gonna let no bots control us, bro. Nigga, we are bots, right? How you gonna let bots control bots? It's not gonna work like that. You understand? We're gonna let God run the show, and that's gonna be that. right? So nothing will happen without God's permission anymore. Right? There's a part one and there's a part two. I haven't saw part two yet. I watched part one, and I thought about it yesterday, and I decided to rewatch it because I remember the dude having powers and the dude going to work every day. So I was just curious. I saw it a long time ago. So when I rewatched it, I discovered they had a part two. So I'm going to watch part two probably sometime today or later on tonight. Right? Either way, I'm going to watch it. It's a look. I don't like the plot or nothing like that, but it's a good movie, bro. And I do recommend it, bro. You know what I'm saying? What else? So I got a nice surprise coming down the pipeline for you guys. Right. Yesterday I was going on YouTube. I was on YouTube going through the videos, and I came across a lot of music that I would like to perform to, right? And I found some really, really good ones. So when I take my next journey, I think you guys are gonna love it. Right? What else? All right, so I want to talk about this for a few minutes. Right? Those of you who have one, those of you who are aware of what this is and how to use it, I want to talk about it. The Holy Bible. This is the New King James Version, right? What do we use this for? So, low vibrational people, right, who are negative. There are people in this world who, no matter how hard, or I'm not even going to say they try, because a lot of these people don't even try. They're just naturally mean, evil people. They're naturally low vibrational. They're naturally negative, right? Some people call them NPCs, right? Is it possible? Yes. I'm beginning to think that they're just possessed by evil demons. You understand? And it's not their fault. They're unaware, bro. Right? They don't know they can be controlled. With a keyboard and a computer. People don't realize that you are being controlled. So the people that are stuck in low vibrational ways and refuse to get out of it, I don't think it's because they don't want to. I just think it's because they can't, because of the control. That's when people send thoughts into their mind or the emotions to them, they don't know how to control them. They don't know how to transmute them. So they react and they become chaotic and problematic. Right. And I really believe that these people are unaware that all this is happening because of manipulation. You understand? So with this, I decided to bring this out, right? And perform an exorcism. Right? Because there's a demon in there. Right? So we need to get the demon out of there. Right? So this is what we use the Bible for. This is what the Bible is for, bro. Right? You use it to fight against evil. Everything you need to fight evil is in that book. Right? Like I've been saying this for months, if not years now. The Bible is a tool. Right? Use it to protect yourself and your family. It's very important. So if you got a negative Nancy in your vicinity, right? Or somebody who's just extremely low vibrational, look up a scripture, bro, to get rid of the demons. Right? Google it. Find out what chapter it is in the Bible. Perform the fucking exorcism on whoever it is you love. And see if you can't get that demon the fuck up out of there, because it's possible. Right? We just didn't know there was a demon in there. We thought they were that way naturally, right? But once you discover who and what you are, we are not that way naturally, nigga. We are being manipulated to be that way, right? So once you come to that realization, now you can fight it, right? Now we can fight. And that's what I'm doing. I'm fighting, right? I don't care if I have to fight alone, bro. I'm going to continue to fight, bro. I will win this war by myself if I have to. Y'all ever seen, like, they showed animations, or I've seen, like, I don't know, clips of movies that people created of one of God's warriors fighting everyone, right? And he got like a sword, and it don't matter how many people surround this dude, nobody could beat him, bro. So he's like standing there fighting like 50,000 men, and he kills all 50,000 men with one sword. All right, the guy with the sword is me, right? Mr. Shadow, good to see you, bro. How you doing, man? Hope everything's good, bro. Thank you for participating. Thank you for joining, bro. Cheers, bro. So yeah, that one dude with the sword is me, bro. And I'm going against everybody, right? Fuck y'all niggas. That's beautiful, bro. Glad to hear, man. Glad to hear, bro. So what I'm trying to get at is when you rolling with God, and you got the army of God with you, you really can't be stopped. You really can't be defeated, bro. You just gotta maintain your beliefs. I was hoping you were live. I've been checking. Yeah, look, yesterday I came on really, really late. I didn't go live till like almost 1:30 p.m. You know what I'm saying? I was really busy yesterday morning. Today I woke up extra, extra early, bro. So I'm here. You know what I'm saying? uh, my live yesterday was short, bro. I basically gave a message to the stars. We talked about it. We talked about some meditation. Um, it was short, bro, but there was still some good information in there. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out if you haven't. Today we was talking about the message from the stars, and I was talking about the Code 8 movie. I saw this movie called Code 8, right? I watched it a few years ago, but it's about people with abilities. So I was just talking about that. I want people to go watch it, right? Because it's going to show you like what the government would like to happen in the future. Like it will show you how the government would like to maintain control over us even after we activate, right? So it's a very interesting movie to say the least, right? And I found it disturbing yet very informational. You know what I'm saying? Because of the ideas that they have in their minds as far as what they would like to happen in this world. So with that said, it brought me to the warrior that fights. Yeah, you saw it? Did you see it, bro? That movie was crazy, bro. Right? It really pissed me off that they was trying to control us with the robots. Like they got them robots that drop down from the drones and they're able to kill the people that have abilities, right? But it really pissed me off that they was trying to control us and tell people that you need a permit to use your magic, that you can't be using magic without permission. You need a permit. Like, bro, what the fuck, really, bro? Right? Saying that just because people had abilities, it didn't really change nothing in the world. That they were regular just like everybody else. And no, nigga, we're not regular just like everybody else. Like you're out of your mind, nigga. We are above you. Like we don't like to say things like that because we don't want to throw nothing in people's face. But at the same time, you can't sit there and say that we're nothing. You're out of your fucking mind, nigga. We're powerful. We are the most powerful beings ever created. Did you know that? If you didn't know, you better do some research, pal. Right? Because we are the most powerful beings in the universe. And this is why a lot of aliens are afraid of us to activate because they think that when we activate, we're going to wipe them out because of what they did to us. So a lot of people are afraid. It's not just our government that's afraid. It's not just the people on Earth who are afraid. Bro, there are people across the universe that are afraid of us activating, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we are. Yes, we are, bro. We are something, bro. We are amazing, bro. We are magic, right? We are magic, bro. And the more I learn, the more happier I get because holy shit, who would have thought, right? Who would have thought, man? Like I didn't know we could do this shit. I didn't know we was capable of doing this shit. And all we gotta do is believe, nigga. Nigga, I'm a believer, bro. Right? I'm a very strong believer, bro. So they're not gonna stop nothing over here, bro. Right? I already believe, bro. So imagine having a planet Imagine having a planet, right? That is, I don't know. I'm gonna just give a random number. 50 billion light is 50 billion light years away, right? This planet is 50 billion light years away from Earth. But those beings on that planet know what's going on here, right? And they're afraid, right, of us waking up because whatever they got going on over there, their elites are worried about us bringing back freedom, right? They don't want people to be free. So Earth is not the only planet that's enslaved, right? We're one of them. There are many others just like this. Like you see how I'm here and I'm trying to help the planet. Like I'm here, I'm trying to teach you guys. I'm trying to keep the vibration high. I'm doing everything in my power to help the planet as a whole, right? I'm not worried about just my people. I'm not worried about just the Spanish people, just, you know what I'm saying? I'm worried about everyone who lives on this planet. So just as I'm here, we have representatives across the universe, across the galaxies, in every planet, bro. Like we have volunteers. So just like I'm here, there's somebody else on another Earth or whatever, right? Whatever on that's on another planet doing the exact same thing. Maybe not down, down to the teeth, but they're trying to wake up the planet. They're trying to raise the vibration. They're trying to wake up the people. Like we all got missions, right? Some of us are active, and some of us don't know what's going on yet. So some of us are going to get activated along the way. You know what I'm saying? And some people may never get activated. It may not be their time yet, right? So due to humanity's awakening, there are very, very many species that are afraid. Right? If I get to Egypt before you, I'll pick you up, yo, bro. I'll be waiting, bro. Right? I'm gonna be waiting, bro, because I'm dying, bro. I'm dying to go into the pyramids, bro. You have no idea, bro. Whichever one gets there first, bro. Because if I get there, bro, I'm taking the pyramid, bro. I'm stealing it. I'm bringing that shit to the Bronx, bro. But I'm gonna pick you up on the way, bro. You heard? We're gonna make a tour around the world before we land, bro. We're gonna show everybody what we did. You know what I'm saying? Um, I haven't researched anything on the pyramids, bro. I've been doing a lot of reading regarding our ascension and keeping my vibration up. Right? So I've been doing a lot of self healing and self learning, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, if you get to a pyramid, you gotta let me know, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to see like whatever you do in there. So make sure you take a camera with you, bro, and record as much as you can, bro. If when I go, I'm gonna make that shit like a documentary, bro. So when if I get to go to the pyramids, I'm gonna record everything from the moment I walk in, bro. Because I want everybody to see everything I do. Bro, I'm not coming out of that bitch till we flying in the air, right? I've already received instructions on how to activate them bitches. I actually received them shits like a year ago, and I didn't know what to do with them, right? Until I realized I had to go to a pyramid. Like, fuck, how am I gonna get to a pyramid? I think I made a live asking people, like, bro, if anybody out there got money, bro, and you're going to Egypt, take me with you, bro, please, right? Like, I ain't got no money, bro, but I could really help, right? So if you help me help you, right? Get me to the pyramids and watch what I do. So I asked, about a year ago, and nobody offered to take me to Egypt. Ain't leaving till we in the sky. Yo, bro, we're gonna do once we in the pyramid, bro. I want to say there's nowhere we can't go, bro. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go look for the portals, bro. We gotta find the portals, right? We're gonna start shooting around and learning what the fuck this is, bro. Right? Let me tell you, man. Last time I actually traveled, I told this story a few times, right? Um, the first time I morphed into a UFO, let me say that because I remember I morphed into a UFO. This is when I learned that our bodies can morph, right? So I morphed into a UFO and I shot up naturally. I shot up, right? And once I was up in space looking around, I was like, yo, bro, that looks like a portal, right? That shit looks like a portal. That shit is all the way over there. But I want to go check it out. So I start to go towards this, portal. It was like one of those swirl galaxies, right? But it was like glowing, right? So it was like big, getting big and small. So I knew it was a portal. We're gonna go to the woods one day in that pyramid. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I saw the portal and I decided to shoot for the portal, bro. Full speed, bro. I'm fast. Full speed, bro. And upon the thought, right? I had a thought. I want to shoot to that portal. I had the thought, and then I began to accelerate. As fast as I began to accelerate, is as fast as they caught me, bro. Right? So who caught you? I was caught by 3 drones, right? They're big drones. And they patrol whatever you call it, at the astral realms, right? I don't know how. I morphed into a UFO and I saw them niggas. And they chased me and they caught me really fast, bro. And they brought me right back home. They lowered my vibration and they brought me back home. So I'm aware of these drones that fuck with us when we astral travel or, when we try to escape, right? They don't let us escape. So I've attempted to go through this particular portal about 12 different times. It didn't all happen the same night. This happened over the course of a few months. But once I discovered the portal and how to get to the portal, I really made it a point to, try to get to. I want to get to that portal, bro. I want to see what happens when I go through that portal. So on any given night, I was only allowed 3 attempts. Whenever I did try to attempt, I was only allowed 3 attempts before I was unable to vibrate high anymore because they keep hitting me with these fucking low frequencies. So 12 different tries and 12 captures. 12 captures, bro. I can't get to, at least not by myself. So I finally came to that conclusion on my 12th attempt. Like, bro, this is the 12th time, man. I keep fucking getting caught, bro. I don't got nobody to distract these niggas, right? I don't got nobody to help me get past these niggas, man. So I stopped trying to go to the portal. And I decided to just continue to explore because if you just continue to explore, they don't really bother you as long as you don't attempt to go through the portals, right? So I successfully went through a portal once, but I wasn't driving, right? I wasn't in charge. Like when I went through the portal, I was a passenger. You understand? I was a passenger. So I was able to experience going through the portal. I saw what happens in the portal. I saw when we came out the other side, but I wasn't driving. Right? I was a passenger. So when I attempted to go as a driver, I wasn't allowed, bro. So I don't know like how that system works. Have you ever just sit and breathe? And when you were awake, eyes open, and you feel like your energy moves up almost like astral travel, but wide awake. I'm gonna reread the question. Have you ever just sit and breathe, and when you were awake, eyes open, and you feel like your energy moves up, almost like astral travel, but wide awake? Yes, right. You ever get a feeling that came across your whole body like you were being lifted up into the air? You know how when you go up on a roller coaster and your stomach turns as you're going up, as you get closer to the top, your stomach starts to get like butterflies in it, right? That feeling, and you can pull your energy above you. Uh, I've gotten sensations as if I was being lifted up into the air, but I wasn't, right? But it feels like my body's being lifted up into the air, like I'm levitating or like I'm floating, right? And these are the sensations I feel when I feel like my energy is like rising, right? So yes, I've had those experiences or similar ones, right? Maybe not the exact same experience, but I've had similar ones, right? You know what I discovered that I can do? I can meditate while I'm awake, right? So, and what I mean by that is I don't have to sit in silence to meditate, right? And I discovered this while I was working because I used to meditate at work while I was physically working, bro. So I would be like with a drill in my hand because I'm a carpenter. I put like with a drill in my hand, putting up some sheetrock or metal stud framing, and I would go into meditation as I'm working, bro. And I would actually go somewhere completely different in my mind, bro. Like I would no longer be at work. I would be like on autopilot. My body will be on autopilot. So I'll continue to work and do what I gotta do. I won't be talkative, but my mind will be gone, bro. And I will be elsewhere. And when I discovered that that was actually me going into meditation while I was doing something, it was like, holy shit, I can do this. So with practice, now I'm able to meditate just like walking around, bro. I could walk around, be going somewhere. Like if I don't got nobody around me, and I decide to go into meditation, bro, I can do it if I just focus on it. I can literally go into meditation and put my body like on autopilot to where it's going to continue to do whatever it is I wanted to do or I was planning to do. But at the same time, I'm not here. I'm fucking in meditation, bro. Like I went somewhere, right? So it's really cool to do, bro. It's really dope, man. Um, it's a good skill to have, right? Because you can really self-reflect and you can analyze any situation when you're out and about with God, bro. Goosebumps. That show when you're not cold is energy. Yes, yes, sir. See, I didn't know how to describe it, bro. That's why I told you it feels like butterflies, right? But I didn't tell you about the spikes. Like you feel spikes all over your body, bro. Like all over, bro. It doesn't hurt and it's not uncomfortable. It's just a weird feeling, right? But it's how I know that it's my energy. And it's how I know that I'm not alone, bro. Because they talk to you that way too. They'll send waves of energy through you, and they'll give you sensations and feelings, right? Like yesterday, I'll give you an example. Yesterday, where was I, bro? I was out and about yesterday, right? And they gave me a sensation, right? And I knew because I kind of looked up and I saw a piece of the sun. And as I looked at it, I got this like beautiful sensation that came over me, bro. And it made me smile. Like I started smiling. I was like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I started saying thank you because I felt like they was like giving me a compliment or just making me feel good, bro. Right. So yes, sir. The goosebumps. The goosebumps is a great way to know that it's your energy rising, bro, or it's your energy fluctuating, or just letting you know that it's there, bro. Right? It's there. So yeah, man. That definitely. That's like the sensation I get with the butterflies. I get the feeling in my belly, and I get those fucking goosebumps all over, bro. Right? And I really enjoy that feeling, bro. Right? And whenever you get those feelings, you gotta pay mind to what your thoughts are at the time, right? Because whatever thoughts you're having at the time has a lot to do with why you're feeling that in your body, right? It's like if you sit crisscross and your legs go numb. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it's like, bro. Except you get it all over, like on your hands, on your arms, on your shoulders, your chest, everywhere, bro. You feel it everywhere, bro. Now, it's not painful at all, bro. It's not. It's a feeling, right? It's a feeling, bro. And it lets you know that you're not alone. At least it lets me know I'm not alone. Like whenever I get those feelings, I feel that energy and I feel those spikes, I always say thank you, bro. Because it lets me know I'm not alone. And I feel like sometimes it's them just letting us know that they're there, right? So I always acknowledge and I always, say thank you, right? Because while I may not know 100% what it is, I know for a fact that it's something bigger than me, right? So that makes me feel good just knowing I'm a part of it, right? um, but yeah, bro, you're absolutely right. What do they call it? When you sit in meditation, right? They want you to sit a certain way. It's a certain pose. Um, fuck, bro, I forgot the name of the pose, bro. Hold on, let me see if I could look this up real quick. It's a particular pose, right? I'm trying to see if I can find it. Oh, Full Lotus. All right. Full Lotus. Right now, you ever seen somebody sit in full lotus, bro? Yo, Mr. Shadow, can you sit in full lotus? Have you ever tried sitting in full lotus? Yo, bro, I tried to sit in full lotus and I almost broke my leg, bro. Like, that's gonna take practice. You gotta practice and you gotta get your body flexible, bro, in order to sit in lotus. But that's like the best position to meditate in, from my understanding, right? At least from what I was taught, right? Lotus is the best position. It's just very difficult to get into, bro. Like I tried, bro. I almost broke my leg like twice before I gave up on Lotus, bro. Like it's gonna take a lot of stretching. It's gonna take a lot of practice to get me into that position. I'm kind of tall, man, so it's not easy. My coffee's cold, but yeah, man. So I'm practicing how to get into Lotus. You know, it's not easy for me, but I'm stretching more. You know, I'm trying to get my legs more flexible for that position, right? Um, I think in time I'll be able to do it. You know, with practice, right? Everything takes practice. So look, it's 5:45, y'all. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Shadow, bro, listen to me. Thank you for coming today, bro. It was good to see you, man. I hope all is well with you, bro. Keep working on getting to those pyramids, bro. I'm doing the same. Um, you know, whatever, I'm gonna be on here, bro. So if I get to go first, I'm gonna make a live. I'm gonna make a live telling you I'm going over there, right? And I don't know how you would tell me, but whatever, right? You know, I come live every single day, bro. So I'm here. You know where to find me, bro. You know what I'm saying, yo, bro? Have a blessed day. To the rest of y'all, I fucking love y'all, man. Listen, I got some things coming down the pipeline as far as my performances, right? So I'm gonna get on probably. I'm gonna start dropping new material probably this evening, right? Maybe, right? So stay tuned. I fucking love y'all, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. Thank you, Mr. Shadow.